Ayan, good morning everyone. It's a gloomy morning dito sa amin sa Cebu. It's a very good Tuesday, napakagandang umaga. And good morning to my daughter. Guys, I know you know it already, but Miss Latel has been announced as the official NMP, new major player of or third telco ng Pilipinas. Let me just double check and everything. So, congratulations sa mga naki-speculate. Now we are at the official shout out na. We'll talk more about what to do. It's time to be pwede kayong maging aggressive. But I've been discussing this already. But the main topic natin ngayon is I'm gonna be sharing to you an insider news na natanggap ko yesterday. This is regarding President Xi Jinping's what they call this, visit, which is today. And then, yun, alam niyo naman ang main focus ng president natin ngayon when it comes to the growth of Philippines is the build program, which is focusing on the infrastructures. So, as you know, China will be one of our major sponsors to help that program. So there is a partnership between China and the Philippines. China will be providing monetary help for the Philippines, and then may mga kumpanya na makikinabang sa pera na ito. And then somehow we are very blessed na binigay sa atin yung information. This is insider. It's not really confirmed, but at least we're there. And these are the trusted companies by the government to handle the infrastructure projects. Some of these companies you know already, but at least sa mga newbies, i-share natin ito. These are the companies you should be looking at. You can get in as investors, or if you want to trade them, just look for your entry. Yun lang. But that's what we're gonna be talking about. Before that, please share the video. Paki-share po yung video sa wall ninyo, sa trading groups ninyo, just so that the newbies will learn. Alam niyo naman ako, I always give out information to everyone na libre, right? I don't want people paying me for these kinds of information. So, share natin yan. Please share the video. Baba ko lang to ng konti. Ano yan? Ano ba yung gusto ko sabihin? Right. Nga pala, if you're just watching the replay of the video, please forward the video to around 25 minutes because that's where we will be starting the discussion. That's 8:40 here in the morning. First part ng program natin, as usual, I'm gonna be reading your comments, any recommendation, any questions, any charting requests. If we have time, sasagutin naman natin yan. Right? So, let's go to the greetings. Ranulfo first, as may bundag coach, PXP ug APXer. Right, we'll talk about that also. Si PXP and APX, yes, may nagtatanong sa akin kasi, because I already partially gave out the list sa chat room natin. And they're asking bakit wala si PXP doon. It's because complicated pa ang complicated pa ang joint oil exploration. Kaya hindi pa tayo sure diyan. But for sure, President Duterte is doing something really to persuade China to agree to it. Isa niyan si Third Telco, 'di ba? It's very napaka-peculiar. Nakita niyo ba kahapon lang na-declare ang Third Telco. Siyempre kasama si China doon. Once President Duterte tells President Xi Jinping here this about the Third Telco, about Chinatel being partner sa new major player dito, that's gonna be pabango, right? That is gonna be making Philippines smell better for President Xi Jinping, and then siguro that's proper placement before i-introduce ni President Duterte ang partnership with the joint exploration kasi medyo complicated pa yun. So at you see how good this was planned out, right? So ang ganda ng maganda na ngayon i-discuss with the big development of the new major player. Yun. So that will be very good. Diba? Talino, diba? So, but yeah, we'll talk about PXP and APX also later. Sulat ko lang yung chart nila. So, meron kasi mga nag-hype about PXP, baka umakyat ngayon kasi because of the joint exploration. Pag-uusapan pa lang yan, right? Wala pa tayong sure dyan. So, I wouldn't be counting on that too much. Alright, because that's very sensitive as of the moment. Alam nyo naman, sensitive pa ngayon ang sensitive pa masyado ang West Philippine Sea issue. Alright, Joe Ligares, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika. Medic, good morning Sir Lloyd, thanks for helping us. Always happy to help. Good morning Coach, maaga ako nag-greet today. Good morning. Take me wherever you go. Good morning, Argel Mendoza. Good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Congrats po sa ating mga ISM holders. Yeah, congratulations to everyone. Right, Jose Tamundong, morning, sir. Bless you. God bless you always. You too, Jose. Hops, good morning. May bagyo dyan sa Cebu. Yes, kaya nga, it's a very gloomy morning dito. So, hopefully, hindi maano yung internet. Basta kahit umuulan, basta may internet lang. Daran Boa, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Princess Laika. Sharing now. Cheers. Thank you so much, Daran Boa. Tristan Porcadas, good morning, sir. Let's get rich together. Always, let's get rich together. This is the purpose of the program talaga. Migs Red, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Bakit po lalo bumagsak si IMI? Ano po stock picks for the week? Right, si IMI. Isa lang stock pick ko for the week kasi nagliliparan na yung mga stocks eh. Ang recommendation ko for this week, si GSMI, tignan nyo si GSMI, ang ganda ng chart niyan, kaka-bounce lang. Maganda ni RSI, somehow there's a short-term divergence, so tignan natin yan mamaya. Lolita Rolyoda, kasi nagliliparan na yung mga stocks eh, yung mga nire-recommend natin si BPI, Metrobank, BDO, yun, ang tataas na sila, ATN, ISM, ABA, ang tataas na talaga. So yeah, ang hirap maghanap. Ang gusto kong gawin ninyo is kung may pera man kayo ngayon, huwag nyo munang gagastahin, right? Just wait for your opportunity. Huwag kayong magmadali, right? It's not wise in the stock market to really jump from one position to another. Ang gustong gawin ninyo is sila BDO, sila Metrobank, antayin nyo ang pullback. Then pag nag-pullback yan, doon kayo pumasok. Nakita nyo si Poppy, kaka-pullback lang. Antayin nyo yung kung ano talaga yung lista ninyo ng kumpanya. Or ano talaga yung monitor ninyo, si JFC, MBT, BDO, ATN. Stick to these companies. Right? Kung may pera kayo, tas pagtingin nyo sa kanila, pangit pabilhin, huwag kayong hahanap ng ibang stock. Ano kaya pwede kong bilhin instead? Right? Ang gusto kong gawin ninyo is sit down. Upuan ninyo ang stock ninyo. Wait for your stock to pull back. And if it's an uptrend pullback, buy more. Use that money na mahahawakan ninyo. Right? So, kung may pera kayo ngayon, kasi may ISM ka, wait for the pullback or pag mag-higher low na yan, pag umakyat and then mag-higher low, then you buy more. Focus on the stocks that you have right now. Huwag kayong bili ng iba. Right? Kasi yan yung nakikita kong isang mali ng mga newbies. Right? May position na ako dito kay BDO. Next week, may pera ako. Just mataas na si BDO, pangit na bilhin si BDO eh. So, hanap ako ng ibang stock. Huwag ganun, right? Wait for your stock to retrace and do a pullback. That is where you buy more, right? Increase your position. Yun yung dapat ninyong gagawin. Hindi kayo talon ng talon sa ibang stock dapat. Right? That is yung message ko for MIGS, right? IMI, let's check out IMI. Bumagsak pa rin eh, kahit ang ganda na sana eh, di ba? Ganda na nasimula. Kaso wala, hindi nagtuloy-tuloy. That's the nature of the market, MIGS. Lolita, good morning, Sir Lynn Laika. Add more po ISM. As of the moment, hindi pa siya add more levels, right? Mamaya na, if mag-pull back and then does a higher low, pwede tayo mag-add more. Siguro kung may pera ka ngayon, you can add more pero wag mo i-all in. For example, you have 100k right now and you really want to add more. Pwede mo dagdagan ng 50k kasi maganda naman news. Everything is green so far. President Shipping is gonna be supporting ISM. Yan, una ko na linabas. Is gonna be supporting Udena. Right? Udena, si Dennis Uy ang nagpalubag loob. It was Dennis Uy who really convinced Chinatel to be just a consortium. Right? Dati si Chinatel ayaw nila na tumulong sa Pilipinas kung hindi sila maghahawak ng kumpanya, and then so he was able to persuade them. Right? So in return, ISM will be helped. Tutulungan ni President Shipping sila ISM. So yeah, ISM is looking very good. Everything is green so far. Go. I would recommend you buy more. If may 100k kayo ngayon, you can start buying more habang mura pa. If it goes up, then makes a retracement, that is when you be going all in pag tumuloy-tuloy na or on a breakout. Pag nag-breakout yan, actually breakout na di ba? ISM hindi pa. Pag nag-breakout si ISM sa 8.63, you can go all in. Gawin yung support ang 8.63 if ever mag-breakout man siya. Right? So, pwedeng ganyan ang strategy. MC Butete, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Yan, Wins Badon, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning then. Excuse me. Right, good morning. Let me just double check. No worry kasi ako pag baka may, medyo ang dilim. Let me turn on my lights. Ayan, mas pogi na ako. Honey Kabigting, good morning. Ella, good morning din. Coach Lloyd and Laika, Vulcan now, and IMI please. Yan, tingnan natin si Vulcan now and MPI. MPI pala, hindi IMI. Naduling ako dun Right, MPI is one of the companies na magbe-benefit sa tulong ng China. So, that's one of, isa yan. But I'm gonna be officially, not officially, I'm gonna be dictating all the companies later on. Right? Monet Lagman, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika. Happy Tuesday trading sa lahat. Yan, cold morning Sir Lloyd and Laika. Pabati naman sa asawa ko. This is from Dave Guapo Daddy. Sa asawa niyang hindi makatulog dahil kay ISM, si Flory. Yeah, God bless po. Thanks from South Korea. Anyong anseyo sa inyo? Anyong aseyo ba yan or anseyo? Anyong aseyo. Yan. Weng Berbasal de CLC, sir. Okay po ba pumasok? At these levels, kind of very shaky levels, but if you're an investor at may pera kayo ngayon, i-cost averaging yan, bili kayo ngayon, tapos next month, bili ulit kayo kung bumaba man yan, right? So, ganun lang. Right? Be an investor in these. I strongly recommend be investors in these kinds of position kasi these are not for position trades anymore. We are out of position already, right? Wala tayong position na mahirap ng position trade dyan, right? So, you can get in as an investor, pwede ka mag-add more. If ever it goes down next month, I strongly recommend mag-cost averaging kayo every month, add to these positions kasi malayo-layo ang mararating ng mga ito. Weng Berbasalde, ABS and PCOR, please. ABS, delikado si ABS, pangit na earnings. ABS, then PCOR, let's talk about PCOR. And Roger Aguilar, good morning sir, hold till end ba ng ISM for retirement na ba? That is what I recommend, but I cannot really predict the future. So, konting ingat pa rin sa position. If you see a downtrend, pwede kayo mag-sell half and then buy more. This is, maganda naman yung future ni ISM, right? So, definitely, si Udena will be something to look at in the future. JB Donato, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Shout out naman sa The Billionaires Club, ISM family. Sa chat room natin, ang gulo ng mga tao Napaka-excited kay ISM. Alvin Rabanes, good morning, Sir Lloyd. At least sa group natin, walang bashing, right? Hindi uso ang bash. Alvin Rabanes, good morning Sir Lloyd. All in na ba tayo? Actually, nakapag-all in na ako Pero dun pa sa baba. Right? All in na ako kay, nakapag-all in na ako kay ISM. Just saving up money more para next month. If ever saan man pupunta si ISM, I'm just gonna be buying more. Right? I'm an investor in ISM. I'm not trading it anymore. Noon lang day 1 nag-trade ako kay ISM. Just taking advantage of the momentum. Right now, hindi na ako nagte-trade kay ISM. I'm an investor and nag-all in ako. Right? Marlo Baroro, maayong buntag Sir Lloyd, yung mga Jupiters na yan ba ang dahilan bakit mabagal ang percentage up ni ISM daily? Yes, totoo yan kasi it's a bearish market. You can see that mas ang laki pa rin ng foreign selling natin, 'di ba? So it's not you are not seeing investors yet. So ang mga andito is ang mga Jupitero pa rin, right? And then the big players na investing talaga wala pa. Right? Ang mga andyan ngayon is ang mga big players na mga Jupitero. So, nahihirapan lumipad si ISM, especially na nagko-consolidate pa siya. It happens. This happens right here. Let me share my screen. Right? This happens to a stock, right? This is consolidation, right? This happened to SMC before. Nung bullish ang market, kay SMC before. Yes, this happened also. This look familiar. Yan, yung mga tao nag-aabang ng pullback. Walang pullback na nangyari. What happened was a consolidation lang before it really went back up. Right? So, possible ganito ang mangyari kay SMC. Hindi pullback ang mangyayari. Kay ISM. Hindi pullback ang mangyayari. So, we're at a consolidation period pa as of the moment. So, nothing to worry about. Actually, wala kayong dapat ika-worry dito. Ang napaka-bright ng future ni Udena. Right. Joseph Cortez, salamat marami sir sa walang sawa mong pag-guide sa amin. Always happy to help, Joseph. Roger Aguilar, okay pa rin ba mag-add ng ISM kahit 10 pesos today for long term? Ang hirap sabihin kasi for long term kasi, ang daming strategies niyan. If you're asking me na is it okay kung mag-add ka ngayon because you're doing cost averaging? Okay lang naman kung cost averaging ka. Kasi baka next month bumaba and then you're still gonna be adding more. So your position right now will not really be a problem if for long term naman and cost averaging ang ginagawa mo. So if you're cost averaging, yes, pwede. Or baka one time or anong gusto mong gawin? One time, big time. It's hard to sell. It's hard to say for one time, big time as of the moment. Dapat doon tayo sa baba. So I can't say I can't tell as of the moment. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we have an episode sa Daily Grind that's ang title niya is Investor Strategies. Iba-iba kasing investor strategies, 'di ba? Pwede kang mag-cost averaging, pwede kang mag-one time, big time, right? I don't really know what your plan is, but if you're planning to do cost averaging, may plano ka naman magdagdag in the future, that's okay. Walang problema if maglagay kayo ng pera ngayon. Because if ever next month bumaba man siya and then you're still gonna be buying, bababa naman yung average ninyo. Right, so that's okay. Joseph Cortez, salamat na marami, sir. Ay, nabasa ko na pala yan. Liazi Macy. Alright, Liazi Macy, good morning, Sir Lloyd from Hong Kong. Good morning sa inyo dyan. First, hotsaki sa inyo sa mga kapatid nating OFW sa Hao-Tsao-an, right? Sa mga kapatid nating OFWs from Hong Kong. Ferds Baltazar, good morning. Roland Hamela, and good morning TBGI po. Let's check out TBGI. Sulat ko lang muna ha, TBGI. It's 8:32, so mataas pa yung oras natin. Nabubulol pa rin ako magtagalog. Ang hirap. Roland Jamela, Angel Vargas, good morning Sir Lloyd. God bless you din. Wins Badon, all in na ba ito, Sir Lloyd? Nakapag-all in ako. Actually, nag-all in ako, guys. Right? I was more, kasi I have an aggressive approach sa stock market kasi, yan, medyo manhid na. Right? Hindi na takot. So, I really have the, iba-iba kasi tayo ng risk tolerance. Nakapag-all in na ako, actually. Right? All in na ba, Boss Lloyd? I'd say yes, but make sure you have a strategy. Anong gusto mong gawin? All in ka ngayon, tapos next year, next month, bibili ka na naman ng marami. Really up to you, right? As of the moment, it's up to you, right? Joseph Gonzalez, if you're planning to really just short-term lang or advanced cost averaging, and right now, pwede kayo magdagdag ng konti. If ever it goes down, you just add more. If ever it goes up, at least nakapagdagdag kayo. You don't really just embrace the fact that we don't really know where this is going. Ang daming nagsasabi na magpo-pullback. Wala namang pullback na nangyayari. Umaakyat pa nga yung price action, di ba? So, we don't really know what's gonna happen. So, just position yourself na you're gonna be taking advantage whatever happens in the future. Baka ngayon umakyat, baka ngayon bumaba, baka sell on news. But this is a very big news to sell on. So, I don't think it's gonna be sell on news. Hindi naman malaki yung galaw niya. Hindi naman ganun kalaki ang galaw niya. Nasa 50% pa lang tayo since the hype started. So, more or less 50%, 3 pesos to, ayun nga pala, more than 100% na pala. Nasa mga 3 pesos tayo nakapasok. Nasa 8 na tayo. Mag 300% na. Malaki-laki na rin. But yeah, it's a very big news. So, hindi naman dapat natin ika-concern yan. All in, I can't tell. But my point is, whatever happens to it, at least you are on a winning situation. Right? If ever it goes down, it's okay. Meron ka naman mag-average down. If ever it goes up, nakapagdagdag ka naman. So, okay pa rin. Whatever happens in the market. Hindi yung hindi ka papasok, tapos umakyat, lalo, wala ka. Nga ka, diba? So, be at the position na kahit anong mangyari, you are okay. Diba? So, ganun yung point natin. Yung iba kasi nag-iintay ng pullback. Hindi natin alam kung magpo-pullback. LOL Top World, please, thank you so much for subscribing. Yun yung problema. Kung hindi kayo papasok ngayon, if ever hindi mag-pullback at umakyat yan, nga kayo. Diba? So, wala. Be in a position where whatever happens, you are part of it already. Hindi yung wala ka pa. Diba? So, that's the virtue of a good trader. Not too conservative. You have to be risky at times also. And this is a very good stock to be risking on, di ba? Beatrice Takubao, good morning Sir Lloyd. Am I pleased? Pag-usapan natin yan. Dison C, good morning Sir Lloyd. Maulan. John Carlo Flores, good morning sir. Pa-detail mo ng ATN, MPI, PXP, binubutasan po tayo ng ni Maring Winnie kagabi na mga ISM holders. Binubutasan. I'm not really sure what you mean by that. John, can you send me a message on what they mean by this? One of these days. Excuse me muna. Sorry about that. Ped Ayan, Nax, sakto. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Ano balita sa ISM? Oops, bumababig lang yung comments. Alright. Watching ulit from, ano balita sa ISM natin? Si ISM, sila na under telco. And, watching ulit from home of Merlion sa Singapore pala, Merlion pala. Pa-explain po ng bulong mo kahapon. ISM, CLC, H2O, and MPI. Sige, explain ko yan mamaya. Magsisimula tayo in a bit. It's already 8:36. Malapit na tayo mag-start talaga. Bermot 716. Good morning, Sir Lloyd from Macau. Good morning then. Gio Ambas, good morning. Joseph Christian Villaflor, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. God bless to you and your loved ones. Thank you so much sa inyo din. Basilides Abduraja. Yan, pilis ko na makapagbasa ni pangalan ni Basilides. Dirks K, thank you so much for subscribing. Sa mga hindi pa nakapag-subscribe sa channel ko, please hit on the subscribe button and the bell button para ma-announce, para mag-notify sa inyo kung nagsa-start na ang mga live natin or more videos or kung may video na ma-upload. Claire Manzano, right, good morning. Maadjong buntag, Sir Lloyd. Pa-shout out sa mahal ko rin. Si Rina Baluka, this is from Kellen's Dagger. Ayan, si ISM, pag-usapan natin yan. Carlson Cabanos, kumaing buntag, Sir Lloyd. Bullenbear, good day, Coach. Glenn Lopez, thank you. Good morning. GT Cup. Uy, taas na yung GT Cup. This is one of I missed. I thought GT Cup, mahihirapan siya lumipad. Pero for 2 days already, GT Cup has been flying. This is a missed opportunity na sa GT Cup. So, let's go to GT Cup. Alright, GT Cup, missed opportunity na yan. Wait for it to do a retracement before you wanna get in. Right, so this is a very solid move for GT Cup. Nag-breakout and nag-sustain ang breakout. So, that was massive. Right, good job for GT Cup. And, wait na lang tayo for opportunity to get in. Right, for Michael. Christian Porcadas, good morning. Sir, good to buy pa rin ba si CLC? Ang hirap sabihin kasi nasa taas na eh. Right, it's not good as a trader kasi we're out of position. You have to speculate na lang because of the developments of CLC. You just think of that na lang if you wanna get in. Tyron Javier, kasi yung mga positions ngayon ni CLC and ISM, these are not for trading position. Pwede kayo mag-momentum trade if you know how to momentum trade. But the fact that you're still asking me means na hindi pa kayo marunong mag-momentum trade, so I don't recommend doing that as of the moment kasi hindi nyo pa alam paano gawin yan. Tyron Javier, good morning, sir. Reco on Vita. We'll talk about Vita also. Vita, negative ang earnings pero price action is looking good naman. We'll talk more about that in a while. Mikey Del Mundo, good morning, sir. Insights about MEG and SMPH. Alright, let's talk about this. And Bernadette Abio, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Morning din to my daughter Jasmine. And Jasmine Abio, good morning sa iyo. From your mother and me. Charito Santos, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Pinas from Charito. Good morning din sa iyo. Mike 16, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Na-share ko na po sa mga friends ko yung club mo. Thank you so much. Rene Tado, good morning, guys. It's 3:20 a.m. here in Riyadh. Uy, grabe. Ito mga kapatid natin mga OFWs. Kita nyo gaano kasipag. 3 o'clock in the morning gumigising for the daily grind. 'Di ba? And for the stock market. And then, diretso ng trabaho yan mamaya. Grabe. Kaya saludo po ako sa inyo. Mike 16, salamat po sa guidance sa aming mga newbies. More power and God bless. Thank you so much, Mike 16. Ralph, morning, Sir Lloyd. Papasok kaya foreign Chinese investor kay ISM. Also, SM and AC, sir. Yes, foreign Chinese investors papasok kay ISM. Definitely, most definitely, because they're supporting a Chinese company, diba? So, Chinatel, hawak nila. So, most probably, Udena is gonna be receiving much support from the Chinese community, right? Sige, pag-usapan natin yan. It's 8:40. It's time to, it's time to start the discussion. Si Fulaika may sinabi, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Nag-send po ako sa BDO mo. Hindi ko makasend sa super chat. Thank you so much. This will be greatly appreciated, Fulaika. O nga pala, guys, if you want to support Financial Freedom 101, because everything right now, yung mga equipments ko, the cameras and everything, internet is solely, shouldered ko ito. So if you wanna help me continue the program, you can show the support by sending super chat. May super chat tayo dyan sa sa chat room natin. That's the $ beside the smiley, right? Before ninyo i-send, yan, pwede kayong maglagay ng super chat, right? That will help the channel in return. Thank you so much for any donation that you are gonna give. At least mas magaan na yung gastos natin for the production of the videos every day, right? Also, check out 2Trade Asia, guys, if you're looking for a sponsor tuloy. Looking for a sponsor. If you're looking for a broker na mabilis at maganda, check out 2tradeasia.com. They have a promotion right now. They have weekly seminars. Parang si Cole din, may mga seminars. 2Trade Asia sa Lepanto building. It's near the old PSE building. Right? Just right across the old PSE building. Right? They have seminars there, and promotion nila ngayon is if ever you join the seminar, you can open an account with as low as 5,000 pesos. Diba? Dati 25k yan. Pag nag-join kayo na seminar, magiging 5k and opening, pwede na kayo mag-start. Right? So that's a very good bargain to open an account. At least hindi na mabigat, may broker kayo na mabilis at maganda. The mobile app they have is very good. It will let you trade anytime, anywhere. So check out 2Trade Asia, 2tradeasia.com. Also, eToro, guys, eToro. Ang ganda na ng market. Ngayon, starting na naman mag-recover ang worldwide market. So you might wanna check out eToro at eToro.com. Pwede kayo mag-copy trade ng ibang tao. I'm available for copy trading. Somehow, nagigain na yung natin. Nag-recover si gold kasi bumagsak si Bitcoin, and then people are looking into gold already. So, unti-unti na umakyat si gold. So, if you can see, I'm gaining. If you wanna copy my trades, you can gain whatever I gain also. But not just me. Ang daming mas magaling na trader out there sa worldwide market. Every now and then, mag-feature ako ng tao na magaling mag-trade na pwede nyo i-copy trade. I just featured one last week. Ang galing mag-trade kahit na negative ang market, marunong kumikita pa rin siya, is consistently earning. So you can check that person out. But if you want to make just create an account lang kay eToro. It's for free. Meron kayo you will be receiving $100,000 USD na virtual money para at least ma-practice ninyo if you want to test out the foreign market. Kasi ang ganda ng foreign market. If you want to use it for copy trading, yes, meron kayong may mga tao dito na pwede ninyong i-copy, right? And then whatever they earn, you are gonna earn also. Right? That's the beauty of it. And if hindi naman kayo talaga marunong mag-trade at wala kayong oras, let the other traders do the trade for you. You're gonna earn the same thing as they are earning, right? Without any additional charges, the same broker fees, doon na kinukuha ni eToro ang binibigay nila sa nagte-trade. Right? So, it's very good. Napakaganda niyan. Right, let's go to our topic today. Our topic today is, what are the companies that are gonna be benefiting from President Xi's visit dito sa Pilipinas this today, right? We have an insider. May insider tayo kasi. We're blessed to have an insider. We don't have to name kung sino man yan, but meron tayong insider, meron tayong lista ng mga companies na magbe-benefit with the infrastructure project na build na susuportaan ni President Jinping. So I'm gonna give you the companies na is gonna be taking advantage of this support from China. Right? So number 1, actually binigay ko na ito sa mga students ko, nauna sila, right? Naka-priority sila doon sa Trading Masterclass. These are the meron kasi akong private group for all the student graduates. If you want to join this group, right? This is the group. If you want to join this group, and if you want to join this group, this is called the Trading Masterclass. If you want to join this group, and this is where I place all the insiders first, right? Sila na uuna. They become priority. And then, yan, sinishare ka pa rin naman sa iba. Right? So, if you wanna join this group, just join the seminar. Hindi lang seminar ang advantage dyan. You get prioritization sa mga consultations and for the insiders for me. Right? So, insider news natin. Right? Let me just, right. Partial list of the companies that will benefit heavily on the Republic of Philippines and China infrastructure projects. These companies will receive funding from President Xi. Visit today. Right. Number 1, ISM, Definitely ISM. Bakit? Si Chinatel ang hawak ni ISM. So, the infrastructures for internet, isa yan sa susuportaan ni President Xi. Number 2, SMC, MPI. Ang pangatlo, MPI, kilala niyo na. For the infrastructure sa roadworks natin, si MPI ang bida. MPI is gonna be receiving much support from that. Why? Because these companies have already proven their worth to the government natin. Ang laking tulong ng ginagawa ni MPI when it comes to infrastructures sa government natin. And there, if I'm the president, why not give back to these people, to these companies, para mas makamagawa ng mas malaking project for the country, di ba? SMC also, mga airports with M-wide. Si SMC, sila M-wide, very they are very tested already by the government. Nakita niyo yung Mactan airport, that was by M-wide. Ang ganda ng airport sa international airport dito sa Cebu. That was a project by M-wide. They were able to prove themselves to the government that they can create world-class projects, world-class airports. So yes, they're part of the list. Si MPI, si M-wide, si SMC, MPI. Next is CLC. You know CLC already. They're part of ISM. So they're gonna be what do you call this? Taking advantage of that also. C, AGI, right? AGI is gonna be part of the list. AC, Ayala Corp, ATN. Definitely. Ang lahat ng mga ito, lahat ng mga construction, mga ngailangan ng concrete aggregates, and what company has the most aggregates right now? Si ATN, of course, diba? So si ATN is gonna be taking advantage of that. They will receive funding. Hindi lang na sila ang kukunin, but they will be receiving fundings also, right? Next up is VLL. So nasama si Villar. H2O, ang daming density dito eh. So H2O is part of the list. I don't know really what it is sa H2O, pero most probably sa mga hotels nila, right? So for tourism na industry natin. Then SM is gonna be part of it. Of course, si SM, especially sa New Clark, and then IRC. So those are the list. I'm gonna be posting this to the chat room natin. Right, let me go to the chat room. Yan. So, ilagay ko dito. So, these are the companies that are insider pala ito. This is not confirmed, guys, ha. So, it's kind of speculative, but I'm sharing this to you. So, you have the option to look at them. If you wanna be an investor, look at these companies. Maganda ang future ng mga companies na ito. You can invest in them or you can trade them. If you plan to trade them, hindi ko naman sinasabi na lilipad ka agad ang mga ito. Look for your entry. Wait for the pullbacks. Wait for it to make supports. That will be your entry point. Maganda ang mga future ng mga companies ito. Once the bullish market comes, these companies are very good, are gonna be very good to invest in. So, take advantage of the investors. Pwede nyong chupitan yung mga yan. Alright? So, this is up to you. So, option yun na ito. Alright. So, I wanna go to the comments first. If you have any comments about what I shared today. Alright. So, Ederlyn, Sino, morning from Kuwait, Sir Lloyd, thank you sa araw-araw na pagbigay na sa amin ng info. Good. Why is IMI falling? We'll talk more about that. Ano po ang link ng eToro? Yes, please go to the video description. Yung description ng video. Merong link dyan ng eToro. Please use my link. Link ko yan. Right? You're gonna be helping me in return if you use my link. Right? You're awesome, Sir Lloyd. You make investing fun and interesting. Many thanks. Big fan here. Right? Nag-send ako sa FB page ni Sir ng message. Thank you so much. To Trade Asia, pwede lang ba email ang requirements? Yes, pwede. Nickel po, 800 na pala. Right? Breakout, almost 800 viewers. Congrats, Sir Lloyd. Thank you so much. Sir, do you accept Paymaya payments sa online webinars nyo po? I don't have any Paymaya. I have PayPal. Yan. So, any comments about sa, Sir, pasulat po ang bulong na magbe-benefit. Yes, just write it down. Any comments about what I shared sa mga possible na magbe-benefit sa visit ni President Xi? Right? Do you have any comments about these? Good AM, Sir Lloyd. KSA, hanggang may ISM fever. Aga akong gising, 3:45. Sir, good morning po. Kailan magbo-bloom si Bloom? We'll talk more about that. So I guess wala namang gaanong comments about these. So these companies are good, right? I wanna put this into rest. Muna si ISM, SMC, MPI, CLC, AGI, AC, Ayala Corp yan, ATN, M-Wide, VLL, H2O, SM, and IRC. So these are the companies you should be looking at if you're looking at the build projects, right? So, yan. I'm gonna go now. Ang dami kasi nagtatanong for my recommendations for this week. Isa lang ang nakita ko magandang habulin muna for now kasi nagliliparan na iba eh. Don't wanna recommend them as of the moment. So, I wanna check out GSMI. And look at GSMI. We have a bounce right here. We have a short-term divergence, right? Look at this right here. Dito pababa, but RSI is doing sideways. Let me just move this here. Right, so if you can see, pababa ang presyo. Let me remove Bollinger Bands. Price is going down, but RSI is already doing sideways. So this is good. This is a good signal for GSMI. And look at the earnings of GSMI. Plus 64% for third quarter. Nasa baba pa si GSMI. So you can test that out. Pwede kayo mag-bottom pick dyan. I'm seeing a good signal for bottom pick kay GSMI. So that's my recommendation for this week. Siya lang muna. Kasi yung iba nagliliparan na. Right? So I can't really recommend the others. Right? Diversify ang baba ng Bull ngayon, Sir Lloyd. Your inputs about this, please. We'll talk about that. Si Bull, medyo ala pa eh. Wala pang ganong development eh. That's why I don't really recommend Bull as of the moment. Emmanuel, on these companies, I'm new here. Thanks for infos. You're welcome, Cesar Gaban. Manuel, kailan mag-benefit yung companies na na-mention mo from China? That I don't know. Wala pa tayong definite. As of the moment nga, speculative pa nga ito eh. Insider news pa lang ito. We don't have any official news about this yet, so we don't really know when as of the moment. Pero these are gonna be very good kasi these companies will have very good projects once they receive funding sa government. I'm here. Thanks sa infos. Yan. Screen po. Sorry about that. How about Holcim? Yan. Dito, here is the GSMI na divergence. Sorry about that. Right. This is GSMI's divergence right here. Pababa ang presyo, but the RSI is sideways already. Somehow it's going up. Mabagal na going up. So that's a good sign for GSMI. Magandang i-bottom pick yan. Sorry about that sa screen. Hindi naman makita. Sorry about that. It's really hard to do this. Ang dami kong iniisip at the same time. Anyways, yes, I'll go to your questions. Yung mga charts ninyo ng question. Number 1 is PXP. May nagtatanong about PXP. Are they gonna be benefiting on President Xi's entrance, visitation? Maybe, most probably. We don't have a definite info about it yet. Kasi medyo sensitive pa ang matters. And this is what I'm saying na I think the president ngayon is really positioning himself in a good position. Pinapakita niya with Udena and China's partnership na we are serious with partnership with them. Diba? And then, so he can push. Kasi parang negosyo rin ito eh, yung ginagawa ni President Duterte. He will be convincing President Xi na ituloy yun because that's gonna be beneficial for us. Kaysa naman wala talaga tayo makuha, diba? So, yun, it's gonna be very beneficial for us. So, we're in a good position. Mag-antay lang tayo ng news about that. But there is good news kay PXP. This is something people are speculating and then PXP, alam yung DNA ni PXP. If may balita, umaakit yan. So, baka umakit si PXP today. Kahapon, ang laki ng galaw ni PXP. Very good volume for PXP yesterday. So, this is something good. Baka pwede nating masakyan pag lumobo ito intraday. Right? Sa mga marunong mag-intraday traders dyan and trading dyan and then momentum traders, yes, pwede nyo tingnan si PXP today. Right? For position trades, that's out of position. I don't wanna recommend that for position trading anymore. And daming approach into trading, right? Iba-iba depending on who you are. APX naman, very good. We did talk about APX yesterday. I did tell you to test out this support right there. Diba? And we have that support. MA20 pa nga yan, diba? So, that's the entry point. That's our confirmation. And look at APX. Lumipad na. Nag-breakout. So, if you really want to make habol, right, you can do a breakout strategy. Pwede ka mag-use ng breakout. Use this breakout your previous resistance as your support, and then if it goes down, you just get out, right? For APX. Maganda naman si APX, right? Excuse me. I feel like sneeze. Excuse me. Ayun, lumabas talaga. IMI, yan, si IMI bumagsak with massive volume yesterday. So, this is what I'm talking about. Ang hirap manghula ng bottom, right? We did see a little divergence here, and then nag-break pa siya ng initial bounce niya. But right now, even if it's already there, ang RSI niya is mataas, di ba? So, that's still a divergence signal right there. So, anytime soon, baka mag-stabilize, mag-sideways na ito si IMI. So, we're still at a very good position kay IMI. Just do your cut loss if you need to cut your losses, okay? For IMI. Vulcan naman, may nagtatanong about Vulcan kasi ang baba na. Yes, this is always, I always expect a downtrend after a waterfall. This is panic selling right here. That's a normal bounce because whenever there's exaggerated movement, there's a correction. This is just a correction on the downside, and then nagtuloy-tuloy na siya sa original downtrend niya. So I do not recommend Vulcan as of the moment because you're working against a downtrend. That's a massive downtrend right there. Now naman, and si Now nagko-consolidate, right? Now is showing us good signals right here. Good price action. So nga lang, overall, it's still on a downtrend. So, I don't want to recommend now. As of the moment, yung may mga pumasok dito sa support niya, you can use this support as much as you can. Get in near that. Pero let's check out the risk. Magkano? From the current position, malayo pa rin. The support is negative 7% away. So, this is still very far. So, pababain nyo po muna yan. Pag nag-bounce yan sa support na yan, that will be your entry point for now if gusto nyo talagang pumasok kay Now. I am not recommending Now kasi if telco naman ang gusto ninyo, I know isa sa mga tinuturing na guru ng mga tao has been recommending Now. Right? It's everything boils down to preference. That's his preference kasi. Na ito yung tinitignan niya na bias. So, that's why he's recommending it. But for me, I'm not recommending Now. Siguro in the future, yes, pwede sa mga magbubodega, but for me, mas maganda, mas mabilis ang growth ni ISM, ni Udena, compared kay Now. Because it will have the government's, blessing, tulong ng government, and Now, ang problema kay Now, I'm not bad-mouthing Now. Now is a good company. It's just that, magsisimula pa lang sila, right? And then also, si ISM magsisimula pa lang. ISM, mas malaking investment nila, but mas massive ang growth nila. So, that's okay for me, right? I think that's better kaysa kay Now na, yes, maganda naman ginagawa nila, but they're not gonna be having the support of many investors. They're not gonna be having the support of the government that much. Iba kasi yung support sa third telco. So, their development will be slow. Right, so I'm talking about the speed of the development of the companies. So I strongly recommend doon na lang kayo kay ISM kaysa kay Now. MPI, ABS naman. Si ABS negative ang earnings but price action is good. Look at ABS, third quarter negative 26%. So after this panic selling, that's just a correction. Baka mag-downtrend pa ito si ABS. So, I don't recommend ABS as of the moment. I'm not seeing any good signal kay ABS aside from this engulfing pattern. But I don't wanna watch this as of the moment. I could be wrong, but yeah, for me, magda-downtrend pa yan. Massive downtrend for ABS-CBN, especially na negative ang third quarter earnings nila. And it's a very significant negative 25. Si PCOR, right? May question about PCOR. Yun, si PCOR, third quarter earnings negative 27%. It caused this downtrend. And this is what I've been talking about the past few days. The third quarter earnings is gonna be defining where the movement will go, right? And PCOR, ayun, negative ang earnings kaya bumabagsak. So, stay away lang muna kay PCOR. TBGI, right? Si TBGI naman, somehow is showing us good price action right here, si TBGI. Let's check out your risk if you want to enter TBGI. Medyo malaki na yung risk niyo kay TBGI. So, try to bargain if bumaba si TBGI. Get in near the support as much as you can or wait for the retracement lang muna kay TBGI. Right? Vita. Ayan. Si Vita. okay naman ang kumpanya si Vita, di ba? Third quarter nga lang, laki ng negative nila. So, but there's good volume kay Vita, di ba? Ang kagandahan ni Vita is we saw this divergence right here. Tanggalin ko muna ang volume. Ito, pababa ang presyo, right? Pababa ang presyo, but look at RSI, di ba, pataas. So that was what was good about Vita. We saw the divergence, but what I'm concerned about the third quarter earnings really. So if you're still looking at Vita, somehow RSI is telling us maganda naman, and the price action is telling us na maganda naman. It's not really the earnings that will dictate the movement, but the price action in the end. So right now Vita mataas na siya. Just wait for the retracement. That will be your uptrend, and then that will be your support if ever nag-uptrend na siya. Antayin natin yung higher low niya. And then we can plot its uptrend. Gawin nating support yan before you wanna get in Vita. Right, Meg. Right, si Meg naman, good earnings sa third quarter. Yes, and then lumilipad na si Meg. Right, so Meg, you can use a breakout strategy if ever gusto niyo pumasok kay Meg. Right, kaka-breakout niya pa lang sa ascending triangle niya. And there it is. Nag-breakout siya sa ascending triangle niya. You can use that as your support for Meg. Meg is a good company to get into also. So, yan. It's a buy for me, right? You can use that as your support. SMPH, we've been talking about SMPH. We've been telling you guys to get in na dito, and then umaakit na siya with good volume, right? SMPH has good volumes the past 2 days. Right, so right now, medyo missed opportunity na ito. Wait for the retracement na lang kay SMPH. Right, overall, overall, tolerable pa naman siya. Ang ganda pa rin ang posisyon ni SMPH. Yung support niya is 4.23% away. So, medyo mahirap. But for investors, yes, this is good for SMPH. Napakamura ng presyo na yan. SMPH is a very good company to get into. Right, so that's yun yung mga nauna natin nabasa. Right, I'm gonna go to sino nga ba yung last na ano ko? Nabasa ko kanina. Nawala eh. Bull and Green, AGI, may ideal range po to ISM. Right, so Gia Ambas, may ideal range ka to buy ISM, sir? Depende talaga kasi ito. It's really hard to call a strategy. Yeah, let's talk about ISM. It's really hard to call a strategy pag andito na sa taas. So what I strongly recommend is just really buy whatever price it is right now. If you plan to be an investor, unahin ko ang investor. If you plan to be an investor and gusto niyo makaposition kay ISM, you just buy a little portion of your budget right now. Pwede niyo i-divide ang 100k niyo to 50k, divide niyo by 2, so 50k. What you do is put it here, buy it whenever you can, and then let it ride. So at least nakapwesto kayo. The advantage of this is we embrace the fact that we don't know what will happen to the market. And I am positive with ISM because maganda ang developments, but I could be wrong, di ba? So we don't know what will happen to the market. If it goes up, then good, nakapasok ka. If it goes down, then good pa rin because you still have money to average down, di ba? So that's my recommendation. You just test buy at whatever level it is right now, and then if it goes down and then bounces, then you just simply buy more. This is better than doing nothing right now. Ang iba kasi nag-aantay mag-pull back. The thing is, you don't even know if it's gonna pull back. And then paglipad niyan, ang ending mafo-FOMO na kayo, and then ang tendency is you enter without any plans tuloy. Diba? So, just sell half. Number 1, at least may position na kayo. Number 2, ang kalaban nyo is FOMO. If makapasok man kayo ng kalahati lang, or at least divide it to 3 parts, at least kung umakyat man yan, hindi na kayo mafo-FOMO. Mababawasan ang emotion ninyo of the fear of missing out because you're already gaining already, right? Or you're already starting to gain. Right? So, that's my recommendation sa entry for ISM. Just get in. Yet, ilang araw ko na yun sinasabi na just get in whenever you can. Right? Good morning from Chehero. Nika, Sir Lloyd, ano pong company ang dapat pasukin regarding Global City Clark, si Udena, ISM, right? They have the biggest project there sa telco doon, sa infrastructures. Udena is not just into telco. They're a holdings company. So more or less into construction din. Mga holdings company karamihan dito is mga nasa real estate na right? So SM is partnering up with Udena para sa projects sa ano. So I think SM is Udena are gonna be partners in constructing Clark. So yun, Udena. That's why I'm recommending ISM kasi hindi lang sila telco. Actually, yung telco na yan, bonus lang yan. Ang ganda ng projects ni Udena talaga. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Ang dilim po ng background po natin. Yes. Kasi makulimlim dito ngayon. Nag-iilaw lang ako ngayon, di ba? So, para lang makita ako. Asa na ba ako? Mark Lester, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Happy trading to all. Balita kay ARC. Saka nickel, sir, bakit biglang bumababa? That's just really the market. We don't know what will happen to the market. Sir, bullish na ba PSEI? PSEI, very good question from Zguard. PSEI, we'll talk about this. May oras pa naman tayo. Alright, we are at resistance levels. Hopefully, it does a breakout. It does a breakout on the resistance. Let me just remove Bollinger Bands and volume. Volume-wise, no, we're not on a bullish market yet kasi wala pang gaanong volume. Investors are still going out. We are at resistance levels. An initial breakout will be a good sign for PSEI. President Xi's entrance visit for today, I think that's going to be positive for the market. So I believe it's going to be doing a breakout today. Right? So that's good for me. But overall, ang titignan natin to know if really is bullish na ba ang market is you will use Fibonacci, right? And ito ang gagawin natin. We're gonna be using Fibonacci retracement sa last swing high, swing low niya. Fibonacci right here. So this part right here. So this part. All right. So if you know Fibonacci retracement already, diba? Ang titignan natin sa Fibonacci, if ever, diba, sa swing bottom niya, sa swing low, right? If ever it breaks through the 0.618, diba? 0.618 levels, that is when we can tell that the market is bullish, right? That's around 7,470, 7.5. So we'll see if the market touches 7.5. And then even if it retraces, that's already a good sign of a reversal. If it breaches 7.5, and then a confirmation of the uptrend will be the pullback and then the higher low. That will be the market reversal. As of the moment, we're not seeing that. So we're still hopeful. I think it's gonna be good for the market. Yan. Wala naman forever na downtrend. So PSEI, guess this is already very good for us. Right? Maganda na ito for the market. So we have to breach 7.5 before we can say na bullish na ang market. As of the moment, wala pa. Grace Soriano, good morning. Sir Lloyd from the city of Davao, from Floricel, good morning. Raymar Mariano, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Sir, 8.30 ko nabili si ISM. Mataas po ba masyado? From Jonamin Garlet. Yeah, so Jonamin is concerned about his position. Yes, mataas siya on a trader's point of view. But what is your purpose in getting in, Jonamin? Are you in as an investor? Diba, sabi ko sa inyo, just try to get in. Mag-test buy lang. If ever it goes down, it went down the other day, 7.55. I told people to get in at 7.55. Ang daming naka-join sa chatroom. Kaya mag-join kayo sa chatroom. Malaking tulong na ito sa mga newbies, right? So, yan. You should have bought more. Diba? But right now, the position is 8.2. Nasa 8.3 ka. So, okay lang yan, right? Kung hindi ka nakapag-average down, right? But I want you to average down whenever you can. This will be about volume. It's not about your gains, right? Think long term. Right, so, yan. Asa na ba ako? Ferds. Dansoy, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Like us, sana po, end of November, may 5K investment deposit si Trade Asia. Right, meron silang promo ngayon. Actually, if magjo-join kayo sa seminars nila, you can open with just 5K. You just have to go to their office for the seminars, right? Yan. So, yan. Very good. Nabasa ko na halos lahat. So, let's see. Sino pa ba hindi ko nababasa dito? Rom Andreno. Shout out naman from J Cruz 62. Wilmer Texon, si Udena part of the Joint Explo, SC57. Hindi si Udena, but si Dennis Uy, bumili ng part na PXP. So, I guess if ever matutuloy man yan, si PXP, is gonna be in a very good position kasi yun nga, malapit na si PXP kay President Digong, and so far PXP has been showing good developments naman eh. So yeah, more or less malaki na ang chance ni PXP na manalo if ever mangyari man yan. So it's speculative as of the moment. Si PXP, let's check out the chart of PXP. This is too high for me already for a speculation. So I don't want to speculate. I don't want to recommend that anymore. Dapat doon pa lang sa baba. Right? We could have ridden that. Right. Ellen Rodrigo, Meg po. Right, let's check out Meg. Right, si Meg, wait for it to, yan, si Meg, what do you call this, breakout strategy tayo kay Meg. Full and green, nabasa ko na pala yung mga ito. SMPH, Marco Barin, your outlook on AV, please. AEV. Yan, sa AEV, one of the good companies right now. Pwede nyo pasukin. Ang ganda pa rin ng position. Nagpupula lang, but overall price action is there. AEV, get in at the retracement or near the support as much as possible. Maganda naman yung earnings ni AEV. So, anytime soon, baka lumipad na yan sa AEV. Right? This is a very good support for AEV. RSI is going up, so that's a good sign. It's gaining momentum. So habang maaga pa, if you are looking into AEV, that's a good support to test. Greg Sinugbohan. Hi Sir Lloyd, good AM po. Watching here from Zamboanga City. Tuloy po ba ang BDO sa pagtaas or bababa na si BDO? Good job sa mga pumasok kay BDO. We talked about BDO the past days. Ganda ng support, di ba? You were given this opportunity to buy kay BDO. Ang ganda ng support na yan. Diba? That's the confirmation to buy on the support. Lumipad na si BDO. I guess, tuloy-tuloy na ito. BDO has been consistently showing us good numbers. Ang ganda ng mga numbers ni BDO. It's not good to get in now. Just wait for the retracement and then pwede kayong pumasok after that. Most probably, at around this level, antayin nyo yan sa retracement ni BDO if you wanna get in BDO. So, hopefully, tuloy-tuloy na. This is a significant move. So, usually, pag nagbo-Bollinger Band trigger as ang stock, that sparks an uptrend. So, yes, that will be very good. Maybe at MA20, antayin nyo sa MA20 si BDO before you wanna get in. Alvin Amanza, good morning Sir Lloyd. DD and RLC. Si DD has been showing us good movement right as of the moment. And very good, solid candlesticks for DD. So, hopefully, magtuloy-tuloy na yan. Just wait for the retracement or wait for it to get back to support if you wanna get in DD. Si RLC naman, we've been talking about RLC a lot already. Ayan, support na yan. And then, dapat nag-enter tayo dyan. Ang taas na ni RLC. We're nearing resistance. So, I don't want you to get in anymore. Mamaya na sa retracements or a breakout should you really want to join should you really want to join RLC, enter RLC. From Alvin Fuentes, Kid Rock, first pa shout out, happy fiesta sa Lapu-Lapu. Right, yeah, happy fiesta sa Lapu-Lapu. Alright, see you sa Lapu-Lapu. Actually, may plano kami pumunta dyan mamaya. So, yeah. Happy fiesta sa Lapu-Lapu City. Alright, Kaparas Christian, sir, pabati from KSA. Good morning sa iyo dyan, Christian. And mga kapatid nating OFWs from KSA, represent. Good morning sa iyo dyan, Nick. Mar, games and hobbies. Uy, Sir Greg, Sinugbohan. From Zamboanga din ako. Holiday now. Alright. Good morning sa inyo dyan, mga kapatid natin sa Zamboanga. Alan Bradley, Sir, H2O. Let's check out H2O. And then, a little review of the list kanina na matatanggap ng support from President Xi. Si H2O is part of it. And guess who is in H2O? Dennis Oy na naman. So, ayan, grabe si Dennis Uy. For H2O, you can check out the resistance. Ganda ang price action, but we are seeing a resistance. This is an ascending triangle right here. You can wait for the breakout before you enter H2O. Right? Antayin nyo yung breakout. That will be your entry point. Right? For H2O. H2O. Wait yung breakout. Ang ganda nito. If you're looking for a position, this is good. Right? Ang talino talaga nito si Dennis. Tindi. Grabe. Right. Yan. Raymond Arano, good morning Sir Lloyd. Eto, if you're asking me for a recommendation, one of them is H2O. Wait for the breakout nga lang. Kaya hindi ko pa nire-recommend kasi wala pa ako nakikita ang breakout. Right? I think it's gonna break out, but I'm not recommending it because I don't trade what I think. I trade what I see. I will always wait for the breakout. Right? Antayin niyo yung breakout before you wanna get in for H2O. Right? Raymond Arano, good morning Sir Lloyd. CLI po, let's check out CLI. Sibulan Masters, after their buyback Yan, nag-bounce na. Very good company si CLI. Ang ganda magbodega dito. Nag-take profits lang mga tao most probably para ipasok kay ISM. Kaya bumagsak si CLI. But yeah, CLI is a good company to get into. Napakamura na yan for CLI. CLI, nagre-recover naman siya kaagad after that. Because yes, it's a good company. Kaya may bumibili. Nelson Uy, good morning. Lemuel Bustamante, yan, good morning. Lemuel, alright. Do I see pro-life life stage? This is from Emmanuel. Yeah, ang bilis na mata mo, Emmanuel. I'm still reading. Yes. If you don't know, yes, I am a life stage financial planning. I'm with Pro-Life. If you need any what do you call this, consultation with your financials, kung gusto niyo magplano ng financials niyo, which I strongly recommend, that's one of the reason why I got into Financial Freedom 101, is to really guide people on how to manage their finances well. Ang dami kong OFWs yan, may oras pa naman tayo. Thank you for calling that out, Emmanuel. Yes. Ang dami ko kasing friends na ngayon na OFWs because of Financial Freedom 101, but the thing is, ang dami kong nakikitang OFWs who went into stock market right away kasi may pera sila. They don't know how to handle their finances well. Pumupunta sa kumukuha nagsa-stocks na kaagad. Hindi man lang napagplanuhan ang what do you call this? Ang savings nila, emergency funds, wala pa sila emergency funds. Na-mix nila ang emergency funds nila na savings with for stocks. So that should not happen. Dapat pinaplanuhan natin 'yan. Also, majority of these should be about protection. Yung pera ninyo, before savings, you have to prioritize protection. Kasi pag may nangyari sa inyo, yung savings nyo yan, hihigupin lang yan na parang wala. Right? So, you have to have protection. If you want to consult with me, right? If you are earning good right now, pero wala pa kayong direction sa financials ninyo, I can also help you in that. Hindi lang sa stocks. I can help you with businesses, starting a business, and protecting your financials, even in stocks. Right? Marami akong matutulong sa inyo. So send me a message if you need any help. We can set a meeting. Right? Just let me know para matulungan ko po kayo. Right? Lizel Ilianaza, good morning, Sir Lloyd from Abu Dhabi. MHC Insight, sir. Let's check out MHC. Nag-plugging ba bigla ng Pro-Life? Yeah, I'm with Pro-Life. So if you wanna send me a message, I can set a meeting with you. Pag-usapan natin ang financials mo. Let's plan it properly para maging what do you call this? On retirement ninyo, you're just gonna be sitting pretty. Hindi yung walang direction yung financials ninyo. MHC, looking good. This is a good support for MHC. Earnings-wise, maganda naman yung earnings niya. Very good earnings sa third quarter. MHC, yes, this is something you wanna look at. Napakalapit niya sa support. Very low risk. Ay, mataas pala. Right, medyo mataas na pala. So, try to bargain MHC dito sa baba. This is when you should bargain. Dapat dito nyo binabarat. Right? Huwag kayo papasok dyan kasi mataas ang risk. Dapat ito yung binabarat niyo. Get in near support as much as you can for MHC. Something to look forward to, MHC. Ang ganda ng earnings. Very solid support. Ang ganda ng divergence. There's a divergence here. Yung tinuturo ko sa inyo guys about RSI Choo-Choo. About divergence. Yan. You can, if you don't know how to check out divergence here. Trend line, yung support niya, pababa yung presyo. But RSI is going up. This is a bullish pattern. This is something good for MHC. Pwede nyong pansinin yan. Dapat dito pa lang, when you saw this green, dapat pinasok na natin to. MHC starting to go up. So that's good for MHC. That's pwede nyong abangan yan. Right? Try to bargain as much as you can para lumiit pa ang risk ninyo. Right? Lilian Lapis, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika. Sir, your thoughts about FOO? Hindi daw pwede mag-FOO si Udena. That's wrong, right? I've been reading about that article na hindi daw pwede mag-FOO. So, if hindi pwede mag-FOO si Udena, how will they sell more stocks sa public? Diba? The thing is, yes, the article in Investopedia says FOO is an option to sell more stocks after nakapag-IPO sila. But don't get fooled about the IPO term. What the article say is that they can do FOO after mag-publicize na ang isang stock. Right? After public na sila. After mag-public ang isang company. And IPO is not the only way to make a company public. Ginawa ni ISM, Udena yan. They're gonna be doing the backdoor technique. So pag backdoor technique nila, they're already part of the PSE, of the stock exchange. Then they can now do FOO. Right? Hindi naman sinabi strictly na hindi lang sinabi specifically na yung backdoor pwede mag-FOO. But it doesn't say na ang mga nag-backdoor hindi pwede mag-FOO. Right? So, pwede mag-FOO si ISM, sila Udena. Right? No problem with that. And then, pag nag-FOO yung mga yan, don't worry about it. Nakita nyo, it's not price dependent. Hindi naman sa current price ibebenta ng stock yan. Nakita nyo si SMC, si FB, magkano unang FOO ni FB para lakihan yung public nila? They sold it at 145 initially. 145, that's a lot. And then, kasi walang demand, and then bearish ang market, they had to lower it down to 85, which is still good. Diba? And then, after they sold it at 85, hindi naman bumagsak ang stock. Si SMC na wala pa nga third telco yan, hindi nyo pa nga alam ang mga future projects yan, mga airports, ganyan. What more kay Udena? Udena has a very bright future. Clark, si third telco, I don't think people understand how massive it is, how big that move is na magiging third telco si Udena. So don't worry about the FOO, guys. If I'm Dennis Oy, I'm gonna be selling my stocks for 20 pesos, right? FOO, gusto niyo sumali? I'm gonna be selling it at 20 pesos. Why? Because I know my worth. You are not buying the current price of the company. You're buying the future of the company. So I'm gonna sell it high, especially now that I've already established everything, right? Ang galamay ni Dennis Oy, grabe. Right? Energy sector, construction sector, telco sector. Grabe. Right? Dennis Oy will be selling the worth, the future of Udena. So I don't think he's gonna sell it at 3 pesos. Oh my God, bakit ko ibebenta ang stocks ko na 3 piso, di ba? So ganyan. Seslin, hindi kasi mandatory yan. Hindi kasi mandatory sa stock market na if you are gonna offer FOO, you offer it at the current price value ng kumpanya mo. No. Doesn't say. It's not like that. The company can sell their stocks kung magkano nila gusto ibenta. Right? So, let's move that out kasi ang daming natatakot kay ISM dahil dyan. Right? You are afraid of something na hindi naman talaga totoo. Right? Seslin, nagpapadala kayo sa mga bashers. Yan. Yung mga yan, gusto lang makasakay. Gustong bumaba si Udena para makasakay pa ulit. Right? Seslin, Sir Lloyd, Meg po. We talked about Meg already. Glenn Lopez, it's 9:23, so malapit na tayo matapos. Sir, B-Core setting at MA20, pwede na ba yun? Let's check out B-Core. Yan, hindi nawawala ng pag-asa mga tao kay B-Core. And I understand because B-Core is a good company. Right, so B-Core setting at MA20 but we are at resistance level. So, konti ingat lang. Right, we'll just wait for the next retracement na lang. Kasi this was the little retracement right here. Right, engulfing pattern, tingnan nyo yan. Ang engulfing, very useful at this point. The divergence, my gosh, ang ganda ng divergence. This was the best entry point for B-Core, diba? Right now, si B-Core, let's just wait for B-Core to make a retracement before you really want to get in B-Core. I don't want you to be very aggressive. It's still a bearish market. Lilian, kasi di daw dumaan sa IPO. That's wrong, right? Not really true. Sir Lloyd, pag sinabi all-in, ano po meaning? All-in meaning magkano ang budget mo sa stock na yan. Hindi naman all-in lahat ng port mo ilalagay mo dyan. No, that's wrong. For example, magkano ang budget mo? Dapat kasi pinaplano mo yan eh. So, kay ISM, uy, maganda si ISM. Magkano kaya pwede ko ilagay sa kanya? Something you're comfortable with. Maybe you can start with 100,000. Uy, 100,000. Sige, ilagay ko ng 100,000. I-all-in mo yung 100,000. Yun yung ibig sabihin ng all-in. But test buy kasi, hindi all-in yan. Test buy is usually I advise to divide it into 3 parts. So, kung magte-test buy ka pa lang, that's not all-in. So, around 30,000 lang muna ilagay mo, di ba? Mamaya ka namang all-in pag uptrend na. The trend is your friend. Ang sideways trend, hindi mo pa friend yan. Kaya wag mo lalagyan ng malaking pera. Benwa, good morning sa tanan. Happy viewing po here in Taiwan from Cebu. Ayan. Just trying. Sir APX, good morning from Abu Dhabi. Alright. Last lang, Gorley. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Posible ba magkocontrol ng Insti ang price ng isang stock? They have a good mga institutions, last lang, right? Institutions, very good concern from Gorley, right? Kaya bang i-control ng institution stock? Yes, they can put influence in it, especially in this bearish market na napaka-noisy ng mga price and bids, right? How do they control it? Kasi ang kagandahan ng mga institutions, they have almost unlimited funds, right? They can bid for 5 million pesos, 10 million pesos if they want to, right? And then, nakikita nyo naman yan. If ever may magbid sa isang presyo, for example, si ISM, which is at 8.20, pag may nagbid ng 8.25 dyan, makikita ng mga tao yan, it's gonna create a buying pressure ang mga tao para makabili. Siyempre, tataasan mo yung 10 million bids doon, di ba? So, they can control it that way. And they can add buying pressure. So, ako, if ever small player ako, 1,000 lang gusto kong bilhin, pero may nagbabuying dyan na 100,000 or 1 million, wala akong choice. Para makapasok ako, tataasan ko ang bid sa kanya. So, this way, tataas ang presyo. And they can also make a price go down. What do? They create selling pressure. For example, gusto nila hindi pa mo lumipad si ISM at 8.2. Magbebenta yan sila ng napakalaki sa 8.3. Right? Kung may hawak na silang ISM. This is so that it will create a selling pressure kasi may nagbubuhos sa 8.3. So ako na gustong magbenta, hindi ako makakabenta sa 8.31, 8.30. So ibebenta ko na mas mababa. And then sa isang tao lang yan. And maraming tao, it's gonna create a selling pressure and then that's what makes the market go down. That is how they control the market. Sadly, it's true. Kaya nga, sinasabi ko sa inyo, just get in at the support kasi kaya kahit anong gawin ng mga players na yan, walang mangyayari sa inyo kasi nasa baba naman kayo. Right, so that's it for today. Medyo nag-overtime tayo. It's 9:27 in the morning. It's a very good trading day for us. I'm positive with the market right now. I'll see you again tomorrow. Konting ingat sa trades ninyo. As always, let's get rich together. Bye, guys.